Hi, and welcome to this very special episode of Kidney Plugged In, as we visit the Kidney Kids and Transplant Camp held at Camp Latona on Gambier Island in BC. The BC Yukon branch, along with Children's Organ Transplant Society, offers kids aged 10 to 18 who are affected by kidney disease or who have received a kidney, lung, liver, or heart transplant the opportunity to experience a 5-day summer adventure with their peers. Water skiing, paddling, swimming, rope climbing, and even flying through the air are all part of this all-expense-paid adventure for these kids with special medical needs. And at the end of this magical week, new friendships have been forged and a week full of memories have been made to last at least until next year. So stay tuned and watch these memories in the making right here on Kidney Plugged In.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am thinking of a number between 1 and 20.
5, 6, 7, 1, 16.
Let's put over your head like this. And then this band with the arrows gets tightened right in your armpits. So also we'll do like this.
Continue.
Hey. Come on, ladies. I might have slowed that. We run as far as we can go, and that's going to yank Diego up into the air, and he's going to go flying like a squirrel. That's where we go. That's the end point. You have to run all the way there.
Sled dogs, are you ready?
Run, run, run. Go, go, go.
All right, we got Diego and Hunter.
Yeah.
Hey, we just caught you guys up in the air with flying squirrels. Tell me, what was it like?
To be honest, it was crazy. You could see everything from up there. It was a bit scary, to be honest. But other than that, it was really fun. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Hunter, what was it like for you?
It was so good. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, holy crap. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Have you guys been on the sled dog team as well? The guys?
No, I have not, but I am looking forward to it.
Okay, great. Now, it's not your first year at Kidney Camp, is it?
No, it is my third.
It's your third year. What do you like most about Kidney Camp?
To be honest, I really like the food.
Ow.
The food is really good here.
Wonderful. Hey, that's
like?
a great recommendation. Hunter, what do you like?
Music, like on the Bugs phone. Yeah.
Music?
Yeah, and good food and eat challenge cereal. Like, yeah.
Now, fantastic. Now, Hunter, I know we've actually met before other years. Have you been coming here for a few years?
3 years because it got canceled from COVID, right? Is that right, Diego?
That's right, indeed.
Yeah, because that's why I got canceled.
And you're a star dancer, because last year we saw you doing some crazy dancing in the cafeteria area afterwards, right? You're a DJ. Is it a DJ that you do?
Yeah, and it's Diego. He's the DJ.
And you do the DJ.
I was the DJ last year. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did, but just a little bit, but today we're going to do lots of fun. Then tomorrow's the dance thing.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we're going to catch you guys later. Thanks so much, and we'll let you get back to Flying Squirrel.
You want to just keep her up? You want to keep her up?
Go, Audrey! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Annabelle, and thanks for joining me for Did You Know? Did you know each summer we host young kidney patients at Camp Latona? Our Kidney Kids Camp is covered by us for 5 days of fun with activities like swimming, archery, crafts, water skiing, and so much more. For more information, contact your renal team at the BC Children's Hospital. And now you know.
We do a map of 5 and 5 and put one colour down, and we get them to, as they walk around, they have to keep the map orientated, which allows them to learn how to get around easier.
We're going to go into 4 groups. I get 1 piece of paper each and a pen. You have to write down 1 to 9, and your girl's got to go around and try and find them. Okay, none of them are inside. Don't forget the first group back gets to pick the prize. Second group gets to pick second. We gotta do it now.
Wait, you found it?
Thanks.
The number is exactly there.
What's your name?
I'm Cypress.
Cypress, okay. Cypress, tell us a little bit about what you've just been doing here with your crew.
So orienteering is a new activity we have at camp. It's basically learning how to read maps and orient yourself. So if you're ever lost in the woods or you're trying to find your way with a compass, you can do so. This is where we practice. So we've got a grid on the ground, and there's like one multicolored circle, and then we figure out where we're going. And then we're gonna go all around camp and find little puzzles all around camp and find our way.
Okay, we'll be following that. But in the meantime, can you introduce us to your crew, Cypress?
All right. What's your name?
I'm Violet.
I'm Laurel.
Mira. Audrey.
Okay. And, oh, and behind you, one more crew member. No.
Sebastian's in the back.
Okay. Audrey, we saw you up there on the flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite activity?
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice.
How about down the line? What do you guys like most about being here at camp?
Honestly, people, because like I know my mom personally would have never ever booked a camp for me, so like the fact that people are paying for this is awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
Because otherwise I would never
Yeah,
have
pretty
gotten
much
this
everything that she
experience.
said, and everything about this place is really fun.
And Violet,
You've been coming to
I've
camp for a
spoken
long
to you a
time.
few times, and we know Violet from being about 5 years old.
Really?
You keep coming back to camp?
Yes.
What do you like most about it?
Just hanging out with my friends and the awesome leaders that have been here for a long time, including her. She's an amazing leader. I love her a lot. She's like another sister.
Thank you, Violet.
And Cypress, what do you like about being? Is it your first year at Camp Latona?
No, I've been coming here since I was 9. So I was
You
a camper
gotta
like
tell us about
them.
this.
Yeah, I was a camper like them almost 10 years ago, and then I just aged into being a counselor, and now I've been a counselor for 5 years. I'm the high rope specialist, so I'm a little bit biased. I really like the flying squirrel and the vertical playground.
And What do you like most about? You must love your job.
I love my job. Yeah, I love being outside. I love the kids. I love the people. It's really cool that we get to do so many different things like this. And I like seeing everybody year after year and seeing them grow up. It's really cool.
Yeah. And our viewers get to see it too, because it's really cool for them to see what goes on at Camp Latona. Yeah. Transplant recipients, are you? Can you mention?
I had a double lung transplant.
How old were you?
I was 8.
8?
Or 7, yeah.
My goodness. So a few years ago.
9 years.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
All was good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful, Laurel.
I had a liver transplant at the age of 8 months. Yeah, very, very young. Yeah, and I'm fine now.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's great for people to know about the miracle of the transplant, right?
Actually, yeah.
Audra, how about yourself?
I was diagnosed with kidney disease, nephrotic syndrome, like 4 years ago, and just trying to stay healthy.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, getting out here in the fresh air and enjoying Camp Latona and all the love that comes with this, boy, it's got to help. Well, thanks, everybody. We'll see you again during the day. But thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Ian.
Ian. Hey, Ian. You've been here. We've met before.
I think so.
Yeah. What do you think about Camp Latona?
It's really fun and exciting.
Yeah.
It's nice to see all my friends again.
Oh, terrific. How many years have you been coming?
2nd year.
It's your 2nd year?
Yeah.
Okay. And favorite thing about coming to camp? What's that?
The tubing. Yeah.
The favorite activity. And you've had a transplant?
Yeah, I had a liver transplant.
Oh. That's challenging. And how old were you? Do you mind my asking?
8 months.
Pardon me?
8 months old.
Oh, at birth you had a transplant. And the liver regenerates.
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah. And have you had any issues after?
No, just a little, but I keep on going through it.
Just thinking, wow,
Get
that's
through
great.
It. Yeah.
So we just caught you guys planning out a map out there. Can you tell me a little about what you were doing?
So they were drawing us a map, and then we had to follow it. And then we did the same thing to them, so we know what to do when we got lost in the woods.
And what's your name?
Cohen.
Cohen?
Yes.
Cohen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a kidney transplant.
Yeah. Okay. How long ago did you have the transplant?
11 years ago.
11
so when
years
I was
ago?
3, yes.
You were 3?
Yes.
Wow. Do you remember anything before the transplant? No.
No, I don't.
And how about after? Life is good?
Yeah, life is, it's like actually like normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
that's the beauty of the transplant,
exactly.
Right? Yeah. Was it a living donor or a cadaveric donor? Do you know?
No, it's a living donor. It's a family friend.
Well, fantastic.
Yes.
And you enjoyed this game?
Oh, yeah.
Going on, yeah? It's your 2nd year back at camp, or I know we met last year?
3rd year.
3rd year? What brings you back each year?
For fun.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
And friends.
And friends, yeah. What's the favorite thing to do here? I might know. Actually, if I had to guess, that's what I would have guessed. How about the food?
The food's good.
Yeah? And have you've had a transplant?
Oh, yeah, kidney transplant.
Yeah. How old were you when you had it?
I think I was 10.
10? So how many years ago would that be now?
5, I'm pretty sure.
What's life like now, post-transplant?
Pretty good.
You coming back again?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely. Fresh off tubing is Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, we just saw you out there. What was it like?
So fun. It's wet. I'm wet now. I'm salty wet.
And
but it's fun.
And what I find so amazing is you're there shivering and so cold, and then you're like, when can I do this again? Is that right?
Too fun to not do it again.
And Jeremy, you were telling me you were diagnosed with kidney disease.
Yep.
What age were you? Do you remember?
I was like 8 months old or something.
8 months old? Wow.
Or 3 months old.
3 months old. That's okay. And you were mentioning that your dad donated his kidney to you.
Yep. It was 17 out of 18.
Almost a perfect score.
Yep.
So your dad was a perfect donor match for you.
The only really time where you can get old correct is if you have like a twin. But
otherwise, it's fantastic. Well, when did the transplant happen? About how long ago?
It's been I don't really know, 7 years or like 8 years.
Okay. Yeah, because how old are you now?
9.
9. Okay, so you would have had a transplant when you're 1 or 2 years old.
Probably.
Is that right? Yeah, sometime around there?
Yeah.
Okay. And transplant, how do you feel?
I feel better. I feel better than ever.
Right? It's amazing what a transplant can do. And how about your dad? How's your dad doing?
He's doing fine.
Yeah. Oh, and what a beautiful thing that happened in your family. Do you have brothers and sisters? Tell us a little bit about it.
I have 2 sisters, 2 younger sisters than me.
And, so you're the big brother?
Yep.
Oh boy, a lot of responsibility with that.
Lots.
And this is your first year?
Yep.
At Camp Latona? Mm-hmm. And how are you liking it?
I love it.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I think I might know the answer to this, but what's your favorite activity?
Obviously tubing.
Tubing, that's what I figured. Well, we might catch you out there again for a little bit, all right?
Probably you will.
And we'll see you later. Thanks, Jeremy.
You're welcome.
And joining us now is no stranger to Plugged In, because you would have seen Addison many years ago. I think you were, how old were you, Addison, when you first competed in the transplant games?
I was only 5 years old.
And it was amazing because we saw her cross the finish line and get the gold medal.
Although I was the only one, so a gold medal was a guarantee.
Oh, but you still got the gold, so it's quite amazing. Addison, you're here at Camp Latona. Yeah. How many years have you been coming here?
This is gonna be my 2nd year.
Your 2nd year, oh my gosh. And you came back, why? What do you love about it that brought you back?
My favorite part is like hanging out with other kids my age and who know what I've been through, and also I like going tubing and making the bracelets.
Well, we know you love the tubing because we caught you out there.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit. You mentioned because of what you've gone through, and you get to share that experience with other people, other friends that have experienced the same thing. You had a heart transplant.
Yeah, I did. I had it 13 years ago when I was 3 weeks old.
That's quite amazing that at that age you can. I guess you don't remember a lot about it.
No, not really, but I've heard all the stories from my parents.
Yes, and we've actually had you Unplugged in, and your mom was sharing this story. I mean, 13 years later, you're competing at the Canadian Transplant Games, at the World Transplant Games. Yeah. You're out here tubing. You're doing all kinds of stuff. So life is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
And are we going to see you back here at Camp Latona next year?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you have a cheer for us? Can you take us to the Camp Latona cheer? What do they say every time you go out on the tubing?
TV! Latona!
Yeah! Okay, and joining us from the dock at Camp Latona is first-time camper, Akira. Akira, welcome to Plugged In.
Hello.
So it's your first year coming here,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you arrived a couple of days ago. What do you think? Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's extremely fun. There's a bunch of things to do, and it's pretty active.
Oh my gosh, I guess so. And you're shivering here, and that's for good reason, because you were just out there tubing.
Yeah.
And you went once or twice?
I've gone twice.
You've gone twice. So you came in the first time shivering, and you couldn't wait to get back out again. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Akira, you were telling me that you had a biopsy for your kidneys?
Yep.
Yeah? Were they giving you a problem for a little bit? Were they?
Oh yeah, something was leaking. Something. My kidney was leaking protein, so I had to lay low on the sodium, and I had to also get a biopsy.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. So you mentioned something that's really important for people to know. So sodium, right? So one of the things you had to do was reduce your sodium intake.
Yeah.
Probably. So have you had to make a few dietary changes, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I had to lay off on the pizza, burgers, ramen, sushi, those stuff.
Right. But there's other great things that you get to eat, is that right?
Yeah.
In its place. So how have you found it? So I guess your mom is doing a lot of switching up with the cooking?
Yeah. She bought a bunch of spices instead of salt that would replace salt. But right now I'm all good, and I don't have to restrict myself on sodium anymore.
Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, great. And then you can come on out to camp and enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? And is there anything favorite that you like to eat now that you weren't eating before? And then you realize, hey, you know what? I wasn't eating this before, but I kind of like it.
Chips.
Yeah.
Chips and like junk food and stuff.
Okay, well, and what's the cooking like here at Camp Latona?
Amazing, it's yummy.
It's amazing and yummy? Well, great description. Okay, well, thanks. Get in there and get warm. I think you guys are heading back up and you're gonna go find squirrel now.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I heard it's fun.
Okay, have a great day. Joining us on the dock, Camp Latona, Abby. Abby, my gosh, your first year at Camp Latona.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see you were in the water. How many times did you go tubing?
That was only my second time, actually.
That was your second time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that you were in the water, but it's freezing cold in between.
Yeah, it's actually interesting because the water's quite warm today, but because the spray is mixed with the freezing cold air, it's actually quite cold.
So, any tips for getting warm once you're off the tube?
Not really.
No.
Deal with it.
You know what? That's perfect advice. Now, it's your first year at Camp Latona.
Yeah.
So what brings you here? You have you've had a transplant?
Yeah, heart transplant.
A heart transplant. How long ago was that, Abby?
About 5 years.
Gosh, how old would have you been there?
6.
6 years old, gosh. Do you remember a lot about it?
Yeah, I actually remember everything.
Oh. And what was it like? Can you describe a little bit like before or after? Was it
most of what happened before is there was actually no signs the day before or anything. I just had the band around my heart and pacemaker, but I specifically remember watching Wreck-It Ralph. And yeah, I got sick and we ended up going to Stratford Hospital, then we got transferred to London, and I stayed there for like a week while I was tested for everything, and then transferred to Sick Kids.
Oh my gosh. And then you had a transplant?
Yes.
Yes. Did you have to stay in the hospital a long time after the transplant or before?
3 days.
3 days.
And it took 6 months to get it, so yeah.
Oh gosh. So 6 months recovery. 6 months to
6 months to get the heart, 3-day recovery.
Oh my gosh. It's quite amazing. And since then, how do you feel?
A lot better.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you're able to come to Camp Latona?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of friends that you've met here this year?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, wonderful. Are we going to see you back again another year?
Yes.
And we'll probably catch you a little later. I think everyone's heading up to get warm.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you get warm.
Yes.
Abby, thanks for talking to us. at the dance-off at Camp Latona with the loser. And Kiwi, you're back with us again.
Yeah, I've got many talents, but one of them is not dancing, I can assure you that.
There were a couple of lame moves that I saw happening there, and we'll probably replay them in slow motion for the show.
I had the shopping cart, I was doing some freestyle, maybe a bit of sliding on the floor, and that was about it.
Yeah, and now you get to clean up the water.
Yeah, lucky me.
Hi, tell me your names.
Polaris.
Cyprus. Bonnie.
Kiwi. Shrimp.
Lori.
Atlantis.
Muscle.
Your muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking to the right guy.
Yeah.
Kiwi. Latona! Do it. Yeah.
Q, if you have a Camp Latona name, what are you gonna pick?
Can it be anything?
Yeah, anything.
Like anything?
Anything. Batman, Superman. What are you gonna pick?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. I like that. That's fun.
Tinkleberry.
Tinkleberry. I like that. Do you?
No, personally, I don't know, but I'm probably just gonna wait till I'm just brainstorming right now. So
This dude, he said his last name was Tinkleberry.
Okay.
And I believed it for a full 5 minutes, so I'm calling myself Tinkleberry.
Maybe mermaid? Yeah. Yeah? Mermaid? Nice. Love that.
Mermaids, pretty much.
Wow, love that. Okay, if you ladies have to decide or pick a name for yourself for Camp Latona, what's your Camp Latona name gonna be?
Fishhead.
Yeah. Fishhead? Yeah. Both of you? Fishhead? Okay. That's pretty fun. Hi, Kaden. So you're back again to the camp. How excited are you for the water sports?
Really fun. It's so fun. I just can't wait to do it.
If you have to keep a Camp Latona name, what are you going to pick?
I don't know, like Roberts.
Roberts?
Yeah.
That's cool. Roberts, that's nice. How are you feeling about the water sports?
Good.
Good. Are we excited?
Yes.
Yay. Okay, what's your Camp Latona name?
Huh?
Do you have a Camp Latona name?
It's at the tip of my tongue right now.
Okay.
But I forget.
If you have to keep one, what are you gonna pick?
For the camp?
Yeah.
For like the cabin?
Like any fun, cool Camp Latona name. Like Batman. Or Aquaman, because you're gonna go do water sports.
Probably. I don't actually know.
No?
I don't know.
That's okay. Well, you have time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Have fun. See you at the water.
I will.